glad that the judge ruled in our favor.
Me too.
In Ricky's favor.
Oh. You...
Hey.
Hey. How you doing?
I'm okay, but my dad looks like he could kill me.
We'll talk to your dad and make sure he gets some counseling, okay? But listen, in the meantime, Brooke and I sharing temporary custody. He has no rights where you're concerned. He won't be hurt again.
You don't have to be afraid anymore, Ricky. That's what this hearing was all about.
It feels weird.
I know. You've had a bad run. But listen, we have bought ourselves some time here to get your dad help.
No offense, Rev, but my dad's not gonna get help.
Well, that's part of the agreement as far as the judge is concerned.
I know, but Dad, he's real stubborn and he's mean. You saw his face. He's mad as... Well, you know, Reverend.
We can handle him.
We can take care of him, Ricky, really.
Brooke and I have been up against much worse opposition than your father, right?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I want you to worry about school and basketball practice. Period.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Leave it to us.
Look at this. One big, happy, phony family. Huh? Didn't take you long.
Hank, don't do this.
What? You think what some judge decides is going to stop me from raising my kid the way I see fit to raise my kid? Think again. Both of you.
You lost your rights to your son when you beat him up like a street thug.
Oh, can it, would you, huh? What do you think, any of this stuff means something? I'm a cop. I've watched court orders get overturned every day. Huh? You don't think I have the kind of pull to make these things go away?
Well, you didn't have the pull to stop it in the first place.
You know, women like you make me want to puke. You know that?
That's enough, Hank. You're upsetting your son, and I'm not going to let you insult Miss English.
Oh, man, you are a piece of work. What, do you think I'm scared of you?
I think you're scaring your son.
My son?
And I'm not going to stand for it for another minute.
My son doesn't scare that easily.
You don't even know who Ricky is, do you?
What, you...
Elliot!
Come on, go! I can break your neck right now. You do it! Hey, come on, get Hank! Hank, come on!
What the hell is going on here, Collins? You want to go back in that courtroom and
come on,
Hank,
criminal
charges?
Come on, Pete, let me go, okay? These jackasses are trying to take my son away.
Hank, you got to get out of here. You know what I have to do if you don't. Come on. Come on, Hank, let's get some air.
I'm real sorry.
Rick, listen, do not apologize for your father.
Everybody here all right? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, we're
good.
Fine.
What do you think? Are you okay? I mean, you think you can go to class?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, you go to Pine Valley High School, right?
Yeah.
I drive right by there on my way to the office. I'll gladly drop you off.
Good.
Thanks, Mr. Montgomery.
Sure. I'll talk to you guys later, okay?
Okay, so then you'll just come to my house after school.
Sure, I'll probably stop by the community center for a little while.
Okay. I've got a room ready for you.
Make sure you ace the history exam, okay?
I know. Thank you, both of you, so much. For standing up to my dad. I couldn't have done it alone.
Let's go, buddy.
Well, we sure have a full life, huh?
I guess so.
Dancing one night, fighting for custody the next morning. What do you think we can do before lunch? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I wish that you could take some of your own advice.
Oh, what part?
The thing in your past. Whatever it is, you know, the thing that brings you so much pain and guilt. Don't let it rule your life. I mean, you told me that you stole something that wasn't yours, but there's more to it, isn't there? I'm right, aren't I?
What makes you think that, Brooke? What do you think that I've done?
Elliot, I don't have a clue what you did. I just know that it won't let you rest. It's like you punish yourself, forever feeling anything good or being content in your life. What a burden that is to put on yourself. What a loss it is to everybody. And most of all to you. I just wish that you could learn to forgive yourself, because I know I know if you could do that everything would fall into place. I know that.
Brooke, I don't mean to sound disrespectful in saying this, but it's not that simple.
Elliot, you deserve to be loved. And I don't know why you won't allow yourself the most important thing that life has to offer. I mean, you give it to your parishioners, you give it to everybody else, but you will not give it to yourself. We were just given responsibility together to take care of Ricky. I can help, but he needs someone like you to be there for him. I mean, his father's incapable of being any kind of a role model. And what a shame it would be if the only man who's ever had an honest, loving relationship with Ricky would leave him now. And it would be a shame for me, too. I have to go. Goodbye, Elliot.
Reverend Taylor.
I heard the good news about the young man you were counseling.
Yes, it is good news. Ricky's and Brooke's in my custody till we can get his father in check. But really, this is going to fall into Brooke's lap. Reverend Taylor, my decision to leave is getting to me.
Here. I don't want anyone to overhear us.
Whose side are you on, man?
Hank, you're going to get yourself slapped with a restraining order, or thrown in the can, or sent to a rehab. Now, is that what you want?
All I want is my kid back. That pious creep took my son away from me. Pete, what would you do?
Look, I know it's rough losing your kid that way, especially to that guy.
What, a minister?
You don't know who Reverend Freeman really is?
No.
He was in Statesville. I know a guard out there that knew Freeman before he had his face rearranged in a prison yard fight. He used to be a cop. What? He's the guy who killed Brooke English's little girl.
What do you know?
Elliot, you decided not to tell Miss English the truth about who you are. That left no option but for you to leave town and your parish.
And Brooke.
As I said, that was your choice.
I thought I could walk away from Pine Valley and from Brooke, but now I don't know.
Elliot, has your relationship with Miss English deepened?
Yes, it has. But not in the way that you mean. Reverend Taylor, she told me right here, not half an hour ago, that forgiveness is always possible. Can you believe that she said that?
I can. I also believe she had no idea that she was speaking to the person who was responsible for her young daughter's death. I'm sorry. I'm only trying to be realistic.
So am I. And the reality is that I love her. I've been trying to deny that to myself for some time, but I can't. I mean, every time I'm with her, I'm more drawn in.
And that's why you're leaving town, because you don't believe she can handle this awful truth.
Well, she may not be able to handle it, but is that my place to decide? My God, Reverend, what if I'm second-guessing myself out of the chance of a lifetime?
What do you mean, son?
If there was any chance at all for that wonderful woman to find forgiveness in her heart for me, I would be a fool not to take that chance.
about this, Elliot? Really sure?
Yes. I have to tell Brooke the truth and just take whatever happens, good or bad. I've looked into her eyes 100 times and said these words to myself. This time, I'm going to say them to her.
I realize that you're upset at losing custody of your son.
Upset?
But you know better than anyone you cannot come into my home and threaten me.
Did I threaten you? Maybe I was driving by and I saw that your window was broken into and I came inside to investigate.
You cut your hand on the window?
What do you know? You better hope I don't sue you.
Look, I'm going to go in the kitchen and give you a couple of minutes to collect yourself and go. If you do that, if you leave now, I'll forget that this happened. I don't even care about the window.
You're doing me favors now after you take my kid, huh? I guess you got away with killing a man, so you figure you can get away with kidnapping my son.
Your son wasn't taken from you. He was removed from your custody by a court order.
I had a great chance in that court. You and your friend, the Reverend Freeman, huh? You had the judge in your pocket.
You brought this on yourself.
Shut up. You don't know me.
I know that you physically abused your son.
Where do you get off judging me, huh? You're in my court now. I'm the judge. You're gonna pay. How do you think it felt to have my son taken away, huh? I'm already on suspension. What was I supposed to tell my boss?
Maybe you should have thought of that before you beat up your son.
Still all high and mighty, aren't you? Do you know what it's like to raise a boy, huh? To keep him on the straight and narrow? To make a man out of him?
I have a son.
So what? Now you're telling me that you could be a better father than me, huh? Or that your friend, the Reverend, would make a better father than me? Don't make me laugh.
It's not what I'm saying. That is your twisted logic. You just want to blame me. You want to blame the court. You want to blame somebody. You're the one who's to blame. Your son is afraid of you.
You turned him against me.
I had nothing to do with it. It was your fist that did the talking.
Shut up! Just shut up! I guess you know what it's like to have a kid taken away from you, huh? Your daughter was killed a little while ago, wasn't she?
How dare you compare the two?
Yeah, right. I remember the case. It was a drunk driver, wasn't it?
Get out.
Yeah, the guy was on the force, right? Cop was on the sauce. What was his name? Josh. Yeah, that's right. Waleski. I got a thing with names. Josh.
Get out!
A police officer kills your daughter. What a coincidence. I guess you could say that the law took away your kid, too. Huh?
You sick bastard.
So whatever happened to this guy? Officer Josh.
He was put away.
Good old Statesville prison. So, did it make you sleep any better knowing that the guy that killed your daughter was safely behind bars and that justice was served? Or do you still wish him dead?
What do you want from me?
I want my kid back. And I want you to go and tell the judge that you were wrong about me. Got that? Dead wrong.
okay? Did he hurt you?
He scared me.
But there was blood.
He cut his hand on the window. Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm not worried about you. How long ago did he get here?
Seems like you've been here forever. Thank God you got here when you did.
Brooke, shh, come on. It's okay. It's okay. Look, I come over here to talk to you about something, but it can wait.
Nice show, Rev. You know, you almost had me believing in that man of God stuff.
Shut your filthy mouth.
Oh, what? You gonna shut it for me?
I'm calling the police.
There's no need.
What? Old home week been canceled?
You're a dangerous man. You know that? You should be in jail.
What? You lock up my kid, you steal my kid, now you want to lock me up too?
You need help.
No, I think it's you that needs help. And don't expect it from this guy here, the good and pious Reverend Freeman.
Give it a rest.
Or what, huh? You took your best shot. Well, here I am. Too bad.
You know what? You are not fit to be a father, and you're not fit to be a police officer either.
Oh, you mean like your friend Reverend Freeman here? Is he fit to be a police officer?
What is he talking about?
Ignore him.
For God's sakes, lady, wake up. Your boyfriend ain't who he pretends to be. You know, you get a new face, a pretty white collar, a nice new hairdo, but it still doesn't change what's on the inside. You be that till the day you die. A murderer.
Please tell me what he's talking about.
You really want to know?
Shut up. Look, I've been wanting to tell you this ever since I came to town, but I didn't think that I had the right. But after what you said to me at the court...
Tell her, Freeman. Tell her who you really are.
What is he saying?
Go ahead. Tell her your name.
Josh. Josh Waleski. I'm the man who killed your daughter.
Laura, you killed her.
It's the police.
The police?
I saw his car around the corner. I asked a neighbor to call 911.
You still got the eyes of a cop.
What's going on here?
This man right here broke in. He threatened Miss English.
Hank, you know better.
These people, they got my kid.
You gotta be cool. This'll all work out.
This guy, he kills kids.
Come on.
Come on, I'm telling the truth. Will you believe?
Would you like to file a complaint,
No,
ma'am?
I just want him out. Elliot, explain to me what you just said.
My real name is Josh Waleski. One day when I was off duty, I had a few drinks. I get into my car.
Oh, my God.
I didn't see her, Brooke. I didn't see her till it was too late.
You're lying. This is some bizarre counseling technique. You're claiming to be the man who killed my daughter. Why would you do that?
I don't want to hurt you. I wish to God that it didn't have to be like this.
You're insane. You're just another crazy pervert I've let into my life.
Brooke, I've lied to you long enough. I wish that it didn't have to be this way, but I have to tell you the truth.
It's not the truth. You're trying to hurt me. I saw that man. That monster who killed my daughter. I saw his face, and I looked into his eyes. Oh, God. I remember after Laura died, you wanted to speak to me, and I could barely look at you, but I saw your eyes. Oh, God. God, why didn't I see it? Why didn't I recognize you?
In prison, I got into a fight. My face was hurt badly. I had to have surgery. When I recovered, I looked different. I realized that I could start over with a new name, a new identity.
Pretending to be a minister?
After a long time and a lot of pain, I found my way to God. I am a minister, Brooke, fully ordained.
Oh, I'm so glad things have worked out for you.
No, Brooke, no.
Why did you come here?
Because even though I had found peace with God, I knew that I could never be whole without your forgiveness.
But you've been here for months. You befriended me.
I came back to Pine Valley for my own sake. But after meeting you again, seeing what I'd done to you, I realized that I couldn't reveal myself to you. You had never lost the pain from what I took from you. And then I thought that there was something that I could do to help you.
Help me?
Yes, Brooke. And then, well, we started getting closer, and something happened that I didn't expect, and it changed everything. Brooke. I fell in love with you.
You came back to Pine Valley for my forgiveness? And you fell in love with me?
That was never my intention.
You know, from the first day we met, I knew there was something about you. You were so good to me. You were so helpful.
Brooke, I just want you to know, I just want you to know how sorry I am about what I did to you. Words don't... What I did can never be put right. I know that. But I want you to know that there is a void in me too, Brooke. A wound that is never going to heal no matter what else happens.
Do you want me to feel something for you? I don't. I don't care if you are repentant. You are the man who killed my daughter. I don't forgive you. I couldn't forgive you if I wanted to, and I don't. I hope you agonize over what you did for the rest of your life. Everything between us, everything that we said to each other has been a lie. I just want you to burn in hell.
It's Laura.
Brooke, she's been hit by a car.
Oh, my God. Well, how is she? I mean, she's okay, isn't she?
Joe and Cliff tried everything that they could, but the head injury was too severe.
No.
She died almost immediately.
No. No.
Hello.
Edmund? Hi, it's Elliot. I'm calling you about Brooke. She's in bad shape right now. She needs you.
Brooke. Elliot, call me.
His name isn't Elliot.
What?
He killed Laura.
I don't understand.
He was a cop. Before he was a minister. And he came back here for my forgiveness. I don't want to forgive him. I want to kill him.